Thank you very much, Spider. Good morning to members of the media. Good morning to listeners on Facebook. Welcome to this another live press briefing of the United Workers' Party. It has become necessary for me to respond to questions raised on the February 13th show of Can I Help You, hosted by Government Minister Richard Frederick. In that show, he insinuated that a fundraiser was held for the procurement of an ambulance for the community of Canaries. He then suggested that the monies could not be found. Well, I want to state to you, to the members of the public, that there is nothing that could be further from the truth. The minister, as he has done on countless occasions on his show, has lied. And so I want to present to you facts of a fundraising I have done back in the year 2019. It was in the form of a Sunday lunch held at Royalton Hotel. We reached out to many corporate companies and private individuals to support this fundraiser in an effort to raise monies for the procurement of an ambulance for the community of Canaries. It must also be noted that to date, the community is still without an ambulance. Those corporate and private individuals include Invest St. Lucia, Concrete and Aggregate, National Insurance Corporation, Foster and Inc., Joseph Shipping, Century Investment, Cox and Company, the Embassy of Taiwan, Flosac and Fleming and Associates, DCF Exec and Leisure, Barron's Food Limited, St. Lucia Tourism Authority, Bay Gardens Beach Resort, Caribbean Metals, Sandoz Grand St. Lucian, Jane Duboulay, St. Lucia Distillers, Tikai Resort, Bellevue St. Lucia, CPAL Holdings, SLHTA, Digicel, First Caribbean International Bank, C.O. Williams, and various other private individuals who patronized this event by purchasing tickets. All checks were made, proceed to the St. Lucia Social Development Fund. Many St. Lucians know it as SSDF. The total monies that were raised in revenue amounted to $58,007.65. The total expenses, mainly in paying the Royalton Hotel for the meals and banqueting and the rental of the banquet hall as provided, adds up to this amount: $28,805. Leaving a balance or profit from the event of $29,202.65. This figure is as of January 2022. St. Lucians will recall that after hosting this charity event in 2019, the country in 2020 would have been hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. This hampered the committee's ability to put on other events towards the charity of the Canaries ambulance. Therefore, we saw a complete halt in all fundraising activities until the United Workers' Party would have lost the elections in the year 2021. We would have left in 2021 $29,202.65. The Labour Party administration assumed office, and the MP for Ancillary Canaries became Mr. Wayne Girard. The new CEO of the St. Lucia Social Development Fund became Mr. John Victorin, who was a SLP candidate in the 2016 election for the Ancillary Canaries seat. both Mr. Girard in their capacities as MP and the now CEO for the St. Lucia Social Development Fund had the opportunity to raise the balance of the monies, but instead they chose to play politics with the people's business, with the people's healthcare, with the people's future. And so instead, nothing has been done. It's been 4 years that the St. Lucia Labour Party administration has assumed office, and nothing has been done to resuscitate the fund that was put in place by myself and with the help of former Minister for the St. Lucia Social Development Fund, Minister Spider Montoot, who gave his blessings for us to use the accountability and the accounting infrastructure so that we would have been able to properly account for the monies raised by private individuals and by corporate persons in St. Lucia. And so we are here today. A simple check at the St. Lucia Social Development Fund would have revealed a lot. The Minister of Housing, Richard Frederick, would have known where the monies are. But I suspect he doesn't want to know, because he's not interested in resuscitating the fund, and neither there's any evidence to suggest that the MP that replaced me, my successor, Wayne Girard, is interested in resuscitating that fund either. You see, everything that we have started in the community, whether it is the waterfront touristic project, or whether they are roads or playing field projects that we have started, anything that has the DNA of the UWP or Dominic Fedee or Alan Chastney on it, the St. Lucia Labour Party administration, they have stayed far from completing so that the people of Canaries and Ancillary and Millet and Jackmill and these areas can get the deserved representation that they require. So it is unfortunate that I've had to come and respond to yet another lie. The United Workers' Party, I must add, will not continue to allow the lies, especially from the show Can I Help You, hosted by Richard Frederick, to continue without us dismantling them, without us making sure that we debunk them line by line, story by story, lie by lie. We will continue to bring you the information for clarity as you require. Thank you very much.